Alright, so this is going to be the 1-1 tutorial for free play. So coming from Bounty Hunter Pursuit, you'll actually have both players still called in. And this is important because when you spawn in here, you can actually start forcing that with Yoda while your characters are still idle and can't move. And then after you force that, you can just drop Yoda out, and then you'll just take this tight line. Don't shoot at all because then the droids will aggro on you. So just kind of go here, and then when you get up to this barrel, switch to Yoda, and then when you switch to Droideka, you can actually just clip out right there. Very easy clip, it's just a switch, and another switch. And then you can kind of start falling here. And what you're going to be doing, you could just take this outside line, but it's a little bit slower because it's not as direct. So you can kind of fall and then just upwarp. And then you're going to kind of go around right here. And then when you get here, just force this, and then enter this room as Droideka. That's pretty important. And now for the cutscene skip. So what I like to do, just to get a little bit more height, is kind of switch to Yoda and then switch back to Droideka so I can get up here really easily. And then you're going to need to do a very well-spaced triple jump to skip the Droideka cutscene. And you have to be very close to the wall. That's very important. Just make sure you're right next to the wall. Otherwise, like that. Because obviously I was too low there. I didn't have the height. I was going to skip the cutscene. But just make sure you're right next to the wall. Even if you go like right here, like on this little railing, you'll probably still trigger the cutscene. So just be very careful about what you do for that. Alright, just to kind of show off the area you have to avoid when you're doing the triple jump to skip the cutscene. This yellow area right here is the trigger for the cutscene. So if you touch any part of this yellow box, you'll trigger the cutscene. So you just have to make it to here, which is not too bad. The key is avoiding it right here. As you can see, even if you just fall off this, you'll still trigger the cutscene. So you need to be very careful about that, and kind of jumping while you're right here to get over to it. But then just use this panel and call in player 2, switch player 2 to Yoda. He'll probably be a random character, so just get him to Yoda, and then switch player 1 to the right, and he'll be Droideka. And you can just enter this and complete the level.